Hello everybody, I hope you're as excited as I am for question number 15 on the grade 7 Gauss paper. In the diagram, the area of rectangle PQRS is 24. If TQ equals TR, so we got this point T is the midpoint of QR, the area of quadrilateral PTRS is... Okay. So I noticed that T divides Q and R. And if I want the area of this this quadrilateral, this trapezoid, I think, yeah, it's trapezoid, because TR and PS are parallel to one another. The best way to recognize an area that you're unfamiliar with, and we are indeed unfamiliar with this area, there are formulas. Yeah, I won't lie, there are formulas for the area of the trapezoid. Most people learn those in public school, but we're unfamiliar with any of the side lengths. So I very much doubt there's a direct calculation that we could be making. Now, that said, we could just assume, PR will be 6 and PQ will be, or not PR will be 6, QR will be 6 and PQ will be 4 and go from there. You just make assumptions. But we're unfamiliar with how to actually get this trapezoid by himself. But what we can realize is the trapezoid that we're looking at, the quadrilateral PTRS, the one we want, is the big rectangle minus this tiny little triangle. Now, again, we don't have numbers for these, but it's a great exercise, and something that they tend to do on these contests is to realize the area that we're asked about is really the difference or sum of smaller, easier to calculate areas. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach this question. I'm not going to work out the quadrilateral directly. I'm going to realize that it's the big rectangle minus this little triangular chunk. Okay? So that's where I'm going with this. So this area here is the big rectangle. And what do we know? Well, we know the big rectangle is area 4. And we want to subtract off this tiny little triangle here. Okay? And now that's the real question, is what is this triangle area? And I bet we're going to be able to get it in terms of the big rectangle. So we cut it in half to get T there. And that's what forms this triangle. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cut the whole thing in half, the whole rectangle in half. So that means we'll get 12 down here, and we'll have 12 up on top. But the line that makes our triangle cuts this smaller rectangle in half. So we'll get 6 and 6 here. So this area here is 6, a quarter of the original rectangle. So PTRS has an area of 24 minus 6, which is 18. Okay? And there's probably other ways we could get that, but there it is. There's our answer, 18. And that's A. So there we go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys for question number 16. But we'll do that in the next video.